Hi, everyone. I'm Nancy.
And I'm Stephanie.
And if you enjoy the show, please like and subscribe.
And hit that notification bell.
We're also on Instagram at TWiN, and you can also find us on X. Meghan Markle needed to do damage control.
Big time.
And we knew she was going to do something on Harry's birthday because this Hollywood Reporter article is everywhere. It has hit all the American tabloids, all the TV tabloid shows, Entertainment Tonight, Access Hollywood. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing. But we knew Meghan was going to do something. I didn't think for a second that her friend who lost her child,
that's sad,
Kelly Zeiflin, would run interference for her.
Yeah.
I had no idea. This was not on my bingo card, people.
It's sad. That's sad.
This is a very sad situation. Now, we have discussed Kelly before on this show. I've seen Kelly do pap walks with Meghan in the past, them walking around Santa Barbara and Meghan merching stuff, and Kelly's right next to her. And
drinking the Kool-Aid.
Yeah. Kelly was the one who made an announcement when her son died that Harry and Meghan helped with, I believe it was funeral costs, or something like that, which makes no sense because Kelly and her husband are very well off, and we'll get to that. But it didn't make any sense why she even had to say that. I know that if I was giving to like a GoFundMe or anything, I gave to a GoFundMe last night. Trust me, you won't find my name on it. I just never do that. Now, some people like to do that, and that's fine. But for her to actually come out and say Meghan and Harry gave money,
right,
that is so gauche.
Well, that's a plug.
It's a plug, but it's just such, I don't know, it just rubbed me the wrong way. And ever since then, Kelly has been right there in Meghan's corner. They did the mom t-shirt thing that we saw recently with Abigail Spencer. Stephanie and I did a whole expose episode where we dug into the People magazine article. We showed you guys that she was merching Maya Brenner jewelry because she was talking about this grief necklace that cost $1,200.
Wow.
That you click on it and it directs you to the Maya Brenner jewelry page, and her stuff goes up to like $10,000.
Yeah.
I mean, it's expensive jewelry, but we showed you guys all that. So we don't have to prove that, you know, even though you lose a child does not mean that maybe you can also have bad intentions at the same time.
Not when she lost the child. You're saying that I believe, and I've been saying this about cults, the vulnerable usually come out more, and she was extremely vulnerable when her son died.
Of course.
And Meghan saw it. Yeah. And she went for it and she got it.
Kelly, though, however, was involved in the LA mom grift way before she met Meghan. I was able to find a blog site that she used to write for. It's called Your Zen Mama, and this is just her bio that she wrote on the site. She wrote a bunch of blogs on there. Feel free to go on there and read them yourself. I am a wifey to an amazing husband named Julian.
Wifey.
And mama to 3.5-year-old twins, George, and my heart warrior, Lily. The reason she says heart warrior is because Lily was born with a heart defect, unfortunately, but she's fine now. When I am away from my little ones, I found that very interesting. And this isn't the first time, she refers to her kids as little ones every time she refers to them. Who else does that?
Yeah.
I am the owner of a beautiful little girls romper line. It's no longer around. The line has ceased to exist now. I checked. As well as the co-founder of Alliance of Moms and heart ambassador for Children's Hospital Los Angeles.
Well, we just found a little clue there, didn't we, Kardashian?
So now let's go on to who is Kelly's husband. Julian, he's an attorney. Julian received a BA from UC Berkeley and his law degree from Stanford. He has been practicing law since 2000 and is a partner of the firm. He represents filmmakers, actors, writers, athletes, and various media personalities, as well as companies and professionals in the media and entertainment industry.
It's proving more time and time again that Meghan and Harry do not have friends.
No.
I mean, these are all work associates.
Yes.
They really do not. It's all yes people around them. That's why they have this delusional confidence.
Yes.
Wow.
So that's a little background on Kelly and her family. Unfortunately, she did lose one of her twins, George. Tragically, it is so sad. And if you want to read her article in People magazine, she does talk about it. You guys are more than welcome to. Again, we feel really bad for her about that. However, it is not okay to run interference for Meghan Markle just because the Hollywood Reporter wrote a negative article about you that happened to be true.
Yeah.
So every year, the Zeiflins put on a tennis tournament in their son George's name. They've done it for 3 years. This is the third annual one. Here is the first year, and I combed through all the pictures. I did not see Harry and Meghan in one picture, even though she was doing pap walks back then with Kelly.
Yeah.
They were friends.
Mm-hmm.
So I did not see Meghan at this tennis tournament whatsoever. She also writes about her gratitude about the tennis tournament. She talks about the people that were hosting it. She talks about how much they made. She brings up the sponsors. Again, no word from Harry, Meghan, or Archewell. This is last year's tournament. Now, you would think you'd see Harry and Meghan here too.
Yeah, it's close. Well, LA's close to Santa Barbara. I mean, everybody makes that drive.
I combed through the photos again, could not find one picture of Harry and Meghan.
Must have been busy.
Exactly. And that was 2023. And again, they talk about the tournament, how much they raised. They thank everybody, all the accolades. But again, I did not see Harry and Meghan or Archewell's name anywhere.
No sponsor.
Nothing.
Interesting.
Now let's get to this year. This year, she decides to put this as the main picture on the Alliance of Moms Instagram page. This is what we get.
Oh, no.
This is what we get.
Dear God.
So she goes on to write, what a great day it is. It's so wonderful. And you would think she would stop there because she usually doesn't elaborate on the day. She hasn't in the last 2 years. So why would she do it on this day? She just basically wrote, hey, thanks to everybody, blah, blah, blah.
Thanks for showing up.
Exactly. So I combed through the pictures and I think I'm going to see more families, maybe some of the foster families there like she's added before in other years. You can go on there and look at yourself. She has. No, there's this one. Geez. Meghan is merching her bag. Here's another one. It looks like Meghan is ignoring Harry as he screams something to her. I would kill to know what he was saying.
He was saying, I need my bottle.
Yeah, I'm ready for my nap. There was this one as well. I have no idea why she felt it was so important to put Meghan in all the pictures.
Oh,
we had to have this one.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
as
again,
people are walking out in the back.
This isn't on her private Instagram page only. She put this on Alliance of Moms, the tennis tournament. This is what she decides to write about the day. Our community showed up in a big way, and I'm in awe. Get ready for days of posting images of this magical afternoon because I have so many people to thank and shout from the rooftops just how amazing you are. Now, granted, she wrote this the day after the tournament took place. The tournament was on Saturday. She decided to write this and release this on Sunday, Harry's birthday. But first, to our presenting sponsors, the Archewell Foundation. Harry and Meghan, you have been such a guiding light for our family, not just in a way you have shown up in a friendship, but how you have shown up through the incredible work the Archewell Foundation does every day. I'm in awe of your commitment to the community and to friendship. On behalf of the Alliance for Children's Rights, we thank you. On behalf of our family, we love you. Extra special day too. Happy 40th birthday, H. May this trip around the sun be the best yet. Love, Kelly, Julie, and Lily, and Georgie.
Showed up today, but they didn't show up the last 2 years.
No.
Yeah.
And get this, they're the presenting sponsors.
Right.
So you think they'd be added, when you go to the website and you go under presenting sponsors, you think those two would be there, or at least the name Archewell, right?
Well, because it's so pre-planned. I mean, an event like this, I've done some of these events, and the golf stuff, that takes months of preparation.
Yeah.
You have your sponsorships written up way in advance. This just can't be a spontaneous thing that happened after the Hollywood Reporter came out.
And especially for them to single out Archwell the way they did.
I mean, it just doesn't make sense.
Well, let's check, Steph. Let's go to the website and look.
Okay.
Here is the Alliance for Children's Rights, the website for the actual tennis tournament. And let's go see who the presenting sponsors are. Presenting sponsors. Stephanie, do you see Archwell anywhere? My eyes aren't as good as yours.
I am using my glasses and I do not see Archwell.
I'm squinting the best I can.
Maybe get some binoculars.
Okay, so let's give them the benefit of the doubt. Maybe they forgot to put it on the tennis tournament,
Yeah,
and maybe they have it on Alliance for Children's Rights.
People forget things all the time.
They do it all the time,
in
guys.
charities.
Oh my God, it happens.
Especially a presenting sponsor.
I know, that's a big deal. So here is the Alliance for Children's Rights, and their supporters, they thank their supporters, and they have a smorgasbord list. Like, we're talking like everybody in the entertainment industry, Amazon.
Well, you have to.
Sony, everything.
Well, and also, again, this has been months of planning.
Exactly. So Stephanie and I looked and looked and looked, page after page after page, but the only thing that came up that looked suspicious at all was WME.
Well, that's so weird because isn't Julian an entertainment lawyer?
He is.
That works in film and TV?
And I wonder how they even met Meghan and Harry to begin with. I wonder if it had to do with WME.
Are you telling me that they didn't just meet at the bodega and became fast friends?
I don't think so, Steph.
Wow.
I don't think so.
Shocked.
Yeah. So it looks like WME was a sponsor. But I don't see Archwell anywhere. Again, my eyes aren't the best that they used to be. I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, let me know. Stephanie?
I didn't see it.
I didn't see it.
We could joke around all we want, but I mean, come on, guys. Let's get real. As Nancy would say, let's get real. Let's get real, dude. I mean, what drives me nuts about this is that, yes, the Hollywood Reporter article was damaging. But then to take children and hide behind that bulletproof vest that they always do, that Kardashian tactic of sticking kids right in front of the damage, is disgusting to me. And she did it again.
I don't know. And I was giving Kelly the benefit of the doubt. After this, to use your son's tennis tournament,
that
I wouldn't do that for my dog's charity.
Dude, if they were such a guiding light through all of this and through the death and the grief, why in God's name did they not go to the first annual one?
Or the second?
Why didn't they sponsor that?
I don't know.
I mean, it's just ridiculous, guys.
Come
on. My dad's been on the board of both tournaments. You do not leave out sponsors.
No.
This was printed in advance. The website was already sent. It was in the can.
Our presenting
sponsors. It was in the can. They already had it up, and they said, "Well, I got a way to do it. We'll just put it up on Instagram, and then people will buy it because people are stupid."
Yeah. And then People Magazine actually wrote it up.
Yeah.
And they even said that Meghan and Harry.
Yeah.
I mean, they said they're supporting their friends' tournament.
Right.
Harry's birthday weekend. No, they didn't.
No.
They weren't going to go.
No, Julian, you are so an entertainment attorney, and we see it, and that was completely staged.
Yeah, grief is grief, but man, that's low rent.
What did they think that her hugging? The hugging on the tennis court was gonna give Meghan's image a rebirth.
I know, it's like Meghan, you're mean to your staff.
You're a bully.
What do we care what you do with some rich socialite in LA?
Because they're hiding behind
Who
kids.
cares?
They're hiding behind kids.
Yeah.
She did it with Children's Hospital, and Kelly is an ambassador to Children's Hospital, so we all know damage control, and we all know how that's going.
This is all WME.
It's all there.
Let's take a look at Alliance of Moms just one last time. We wanted to point something out that was very interesting. I thought it was an actual charity. It really is a subsidiary of Alliance of Children's Rights. That's what it is. So I clicked on shop and you go right to the t-shirt, which is $38. Now, we were really confused last time because they said proceeds go to this. I actually Googled it and looked it up. And they say that unless it says 100% of the proceeds, that can mean 50% of the proceeds, 25, anything. So you have to be specific when you say proceeds. I could be wrong. Stephanie could be wrong. We don't know for sure if 100%, but right now they're not being very specific about it. And then they say, please note that all sales made on this page directly support the work of Alliance for Moms. So again, they are not very specific
about where the money goes.
About where the money
They're
is
not being
going.
transparent at all.
It's not.
It's like the Kardashian Closet. They have that website where you can go in and buy their used clothes.
Yeah.
But they say proceeds go to this. That could mean 4% of proceeds go back into some charity.
Well, we use Dave Portnoy as an example, and I thought that was perfect because he's very transparent. He says, this is how much the t-shirts, and then I'm going to match every t-shirt. He basically says 100%. If 100% are going, it's 100%.
Yeah, I mean, Nancy and I do the same thing on our lives. Listen, if you guys send a super chat, or what are they called?
The
super chats. Yeah. That all goes to the charity of the day. You know, we're not going, okay, guys, only some proceeds go to the charity of the day. No, 100% goes to the charity of the day.
Yeah, they're not very specific. Yeah. Another thing we found weird, you can actually ask a question on the website. If I make a donation at checkout, is it tax deductible? The donation is not tax deductible, though 100% of all donations, less credit card transaction fees, will be donated to Alliance of Moms. Again, Alliance of Moms is very vague. They only have a t-shirt website. I still don't know really what they do.
So the money's going back into producing the t-shirts.
I don't know.
To sell?
I guess, but that scares me because
it's not a nonprofit.
As someone who gives constantly to charities, the only thing I know is you know, I have to send the receipt to Mom.
Yeah.
And then she gives it to Shane.
Right.
That's our tax guy. And then that's all we do. And then we sign it at the end of the year. I don't know what we do, but I'm just saying everything's tax deductible, right?
Yeah.
Isn't that true with all nonprofits?
I thought so.
So we Googled it. Charitable giving can help those in need or support a worthy cause. It can also lower your income tax expense. Eligible donations of cash as well as items are tax deductible, but make sure that the recipient is a 501c charitable organization and keep your donation receipt. So then I went to the information because you have to fill out, like you have to give your name, you have to give your email, all this stuff, which I didn't, obviously. Alliance of Moms does not sell, rent, or disclose our clients' names, addresses, email, or other personal information to any non-Alliance of Moms entity. Alliance of Moms may share client information within the Alliance of Moms organization, including other commonly owned brands.
So that's bumping.
So that you may be informed to other products that may be of interest to you further in order to maintain our website and provide our clients.
So this is a bump back. And we've talked about this many times. Real Housewives does it. The Kardashians do it, where you give your information and they go, that they might entice you with something. You get a free bracelet. Just put your name and info here. Then you get a litany of emails that are bumping you to other stores, products, stuff you don't want. And you get this, the spam, Nancy.
Oh, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, the spam. And they prey on elderly people that don't understand what they're getting. It's a scene, man. It's a scene.
So this is Meghan and Kelly's little mom grift that, take it with a grain of salt. We presented the information, do your own research.
Let us know what you think.
Yeah, let us know.
Let us know what you think.
It just makes me extremely sad that this has to do with a little boy's dad.
And again, in the comments below, didn't we all call this? Didn't we all call this that after that, she's going to call it a witch hunt. It's a smear campaign against me. That Hollywood Reporter's trying to damage my reputation. I'm shocked we don't have her so-called friends coming out again and crying and going, I just can't believe no one's like defending her. And it's like, she's such a good person. It's just, come on, man. Like, we see right through it, Kelly.
I don't know. Kelly took it, man. I mean, she only posted pictures of her and Meghan.
But we saw the paycheck, and it was from WME.
Yeah. Today's animal rescue is a Wish for Animals. They serve the Orange County and greater Los Angeles area. Their mission is to help save as many animals as possible from suffering or death and to find them wonderful homes to spend the rest of their life. They're mostly volunteer. Please check them out. I'll put their link in the description below. Send them to friends and family. Get the word out. This place is amazing. A Wish for Animals.
Now that's an actual charity.
Yes,
Yes.
don't worry, don't worry.
Tax deductible and
Yes,
all.
I know.
So-
I know you can.
Yeah. Well, if we tell you about it, we did the
Yes,
research.
don't worry.
Don't worry. This is an Adoria scheme, okay?
Yeah, I know.
Jeez Louise. I can't believe we have to say this about.
It's so
I
sad.
can't believe we have to say this about Prince Harry.
I know.
Where did this 20 years go
I don't know.
since Princess Diana passed away? What happened to him?
It's just full of
What
grifting
happened to
and
this guy?
Scams. And,
Yeah.
Oh man.
He's knee deep in it too.
He really is.
All right, guys. Well, we will see you tomorrow. Have a great. All
Bye,
right.
guys.
Love you. Bye.